this straight. Steph Curry was a bum 3 days ago, 4 days ago. He was washed. Steph is washed. Steph done lost it. Steph washed up. He done. Steph is washed up. He's done. Now, he's one of the greatest shooters to ever touch the ball. Man. Man, oh man, oh man. What will we come up with next? Excuse after excuse after excuse. Well, this aggression should not stand. Ever. Do you want to know why? It's because the majority of you are what they like to call prisoners of the moment. Thank you. Prisoners of the moment. And let's not forget Steph Curry was without Clay, playing with a young team, young system, guys who are rookies, second-round draft picks. Y'all people talking about he should get LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball, really? I mean, it would have done good for a writing in the headlines thing, but LaMelo Ball he's a guard. Wiseman is the best long-term deal. For a man who could do all the tools he can use on the court, you need that. You need that from him. And this guy's a rookie who hadn't played 10 games in the NBA, who's proven and shown statistically he's good. He's learning the Golden State Warriors system, and you dump on him. All of a sudden, what's wrong with this team? What's wrong with that team? And you haven't even played 10 games. I told you, the NBA doesn't start to pick up until after football is over. I'm sorry, not the NBA, the LHL. Let's help LeBron lead. Don't pick up. So even though they struggled against a Grizzlies team that didn't have Ja Morant, you guys have become prisoners of the moment so much through social media that I gotta have it right now phase has kicked in. And because of that, this is the problem. This has become a growing problem. Now, it would be hest to me to say that, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to blanket the situation and say, why would you write off somebody like Steph Curry, all that he's done? right? Let's blanket the situation. Steph Curry came in there and changed the entire league to playing like him. Everybody's playing like Steph Curry, shooting threes. No one has done it better for as long as he has. You own Dame Nutsack, but Dame is copying Steph. Before Steph, Dame was never shooting like that. He evolved his game. Kyrie Irving was never shooting that deep. Never was. Until they saw Steph getting busy, and they said, well, I could do that too. Now they're taking bad shots, thinking it's a good shot. Now he's the greatest shooter of the basketball. And there's still some idiots that had to argue with me yesterday, that Stephen Curry, is not a better shooter than LeBron James. Yep, I just said it, ladies and gentlemen. They told me LeBron James is a better shooter of the basketball than Steph Curry. I tried to correct him and said, "Well, do you mean scoring? You know, to try to make it better." He said, "No, shooting." And I said, "Okay, please make your case, because I want to hear this." He said, "Look, LeBron shoot 50% from the field. Steph Curry only shooting like 30 to 40% from the field. So LeBron already been out shooting him." I said, "Oh my God. These are the type of minds that are warping the world right now." These are the type of minds that are out here in the world today. Okay? These are the type of minds that are in the world roaming. Now, when you got these type of minds roaming around, do you know what else is out there? Rumors and perceptions. And that's why it's going to get even worse. Guess what happened after that? Oh, he went into how the Lakers, when they had Lonzo Ball and Brandon Ingram, were a better team than the Golden State Warriors that won the 73 games. Not when they got Kevin Durant. When they had Harrison Barnes. That the team that had Lonzo Ball and Brandon Ingram would have beat that 73-8 team. Can you believe that? He said Lakers were too athletic and had too much speed and would have tired out that team. The Cavs team, they got by barely, but that team was too slow. Wow. So, here's what we got. We have a person that doesn't understand the game of basketball. I've tried to explain it to him because to me, I could see everything on the court. I see where the ball should be. I see where it should go. I see who should be doing what. But nobody out here is doing what they're supposed to be doing. So when you see that happening, you start saying to yourself, okay, in this situation, where do I need to go? What is it that I need to be doing here? You need to be thinking in this format, because if you're not thinking in this format, you're failing yourself as a team. Steph Curry scores more off the ball than he do on the ball. Steph is not a one-on-one player. I tried to tell you guys this. He can cross you, and he got moves to get by you, but Steph Curry is not. I'm finna sit here, cross you up, and go type of guy. He's a guy that plays off the ball. He moves without the ball. He's really a short two guard. He's improved on his passing and decision making to lessen his turnovers. Because even when they was winning those 60 games and 70 games, he was turnover prone. As a two-time MVP, people were ignoring his turnover factor. He would make careless turnovers that Kerr had to get him out of. You see, they became the hottest ticket in town. The Golden State Warriors became primetime basketball because of the way they played the game. They played the game like they did in the 90s. It was movement. 5 guys touching the basketball before they scored. Or they could just come down and pull up and shoot because they had so many great shooters. But Steph Curry is a better all-around basketball player than LeBron James. Period. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Get it out your head. Get it out your mind. But just 4 days ago, you put this guy in his retirement clothes and put a hat on him and said, thank you for coming by here. We appreciate it. But we no longer need you here. Thank you. And what did Steph do? Put up 62. The next game, he put up 30. So there's nothing wrong with Steph. What Steph is not able to do is get into the flow of the game because he's too busy teaching on the court where guys need to be because he's playing with young players. But you guys are stuck on statistics and numbers. Look at that. He only put up, Steph was averaging 26, 6, and 6. Okay, 5 point something in the rebounds, but that's what his average was. 26, 6, and 5, if you want to say it that way, okay? And your guy said he was struggling. Could y'all tell me what LeBron's averaging in the season? He's averaging less than Steph Curry. And he's 6'10". You see what I'm saying? You see how I talk about that nonsense? You see what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about now, don't you? Yeah, you see it now. But these are the people that's out there. So beware. Because now they're going to tell you how great Steph is. I mean, even on television, I'm telling you, it's the same thing. He was washed up. Now he's the greatest shooter to touch a basketball. Unbelievable. Don't forget to hit the like button, people, and subscribe to the page. It's your boy, Carcino Man. Be blessed.